All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. What a day, what a match. Hakim Ziyech and Morocco, yes, yes. And on top of that, England are out. It's definitely not coming home. I could not be any more happy. I really could not be any more happy. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Oh man, I have to say though, England didn't play that bad. They tried to. I don't know whether they didn't play that bad or France didn't. It looked like France could have gone to another few more gears, and they just, I don't know, they just looked a bit sluggish. But look, I was asleep. I was long asleep for the Morocco game. And I'm out with my family. We're in a bit of a getaway, enjoying the weekend. So I wasn't up for that match. And then I definitely, when I woke up, I saw the score, and I was just elated. Do you know what? I was always believed that Morocco could do something against Portugal, and you know, unsurprisingly for me, they've done it. And Hakim Ziyech into the semi-finals, the Atlas Lions, Moroccan Atlas Lions into the semi-finals, first African team to make it to the World Cup semi-finals. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, let me know exactly how you feel about all of this. France, let's go. Chouameni, what a strike that was from Chouameni. Man, Advade, you guys got some ballers. Liz, you're doing a watch along for Chelsea tomorrow? I would like to, but I don't even know. Is that getting telecasted? Because last I heard that YouTube, it's only getting telecasted for UK and Irish YouTube. So I live in Australia. Let me know. How do I watch it? If I can watch it, then I do want to do a watch along on it. But let me know, man. Let me know, Surfs, where I can watch it. For living in Australia. Yes, free on YouTube. Point 44. Is it free on YouTube for everyone, or is it free on YouTube only for UK and Ireland people? Because that's what I saw. But yeah, let me know. Guys, wow. I saw the highlights of Morocco's game, and look, there's no doubt Portugal were putting all their effort, and they were at times they looked like they were going to score. But Bono, what a goalkeeper, Bono, and their defensive structure, Morocco's defensive structure with Onahi, I think his name is Onahi, and Sufyan Amrabat, obviously. Man, Amrabat, wow. Apparently Liverpool's getting linked with him. No one wants to talk about him from a Chelsea point of view because, hey, he's he doesn't have an English name, does he? He doesn't sound like Rice. I have to say though, I think Declan Rice played a really good game for England today. He was doing really, really well. I'm not even gonna lie. But it was a different type of a game, wasn't it? Like, he had to make sure that from a defensive standpoint, he was always protecting the English defense, and he did. He stifled out a lot of the attack. But wow, man, wow! Starting an agenda from today, Amrabat to Chelsea. Hey, man, no one wants to hear it, Shubra. Like, I would love Amrabat to Chelsea, but people will tell you that, oh, this is just recency bias. It's just World Cup bias. But Liverpool are strongly rumored with Amrabat, so you could quite likely see him go to Liverpool. But Hakim Ziyech and Morocco, let's start from there, and then we'll talk about the England game as well. Ziyech actually delivered a really good ball. Can't remember who it was. I think it was from a free kick where someone missed it. But that goal from El Nassiri, wow, what a goal. Ah, man, I have to say, though, it did break my heart a little bit seeing Cristiano Ronaldo cry after the match. He was in tears, man. This is it for Cristiano Ronaldo, right? I mean, he's not going to get another World Cup. This was his 5th World Cup. But what a story with Morocco, man. This Hakim Ziyech was retired earlier this year from international football. In February, he retired, and now he finds himself in a semi-finals of the World Cup. Walid Gagraoui, however you pronounce his name, man. This is how you manage a team. I mean, this Morocco team is fantastic, but let's be honest, to go to the semi-finals, like, that's incredible. I don't think anyone ever, assumed that they were gonna make it to the semi-finals. And do you know what? After watching this France against England, and we're gonna get to that very soon, I don't know, man. If Morocco can stay compact the way they are, they do have a bit of pace and power up front. The only issue with Morocco is they can't finish always. That's the biggest issue. But I think Morocco France is going to be a great semi-final, man. Great semi-final. Argentina, wow, what a match it was yesterday against Netherlands, man. I feel sad for Netherlands. I think Netherlands did everything possible. Hakimi versus Mbappe, wow, they can have the penguin celebration together. It's going to be mad. Miz, who's the number 7 on Morocco? I think he would fit us really good. Some guy named Ziyech, I think. Yes. Yes, Easy Money. Yes. Good to see you, Easy Money. I haven't seen you for a while. What a day for Morocco when England goes home. I mean, it's the best scenario for me. I know some of you guys will hate this, but for me, Morocco going through, England is not coming home. It's not coming home. And all of that shenanigans that they had that, oh, it's coming home. It's not coming home. It's not happening, man. I love it. I love it. Harry Kane. Let's talk a little bit about England, man. First of all, Tchouaméni, man. Tchouaméni. What a player. What a rocket. You see the low level of, it was a low foot lift. Like he literally just snapshot it. Extremely good technique. No one would have saved it. Forget about Pickford. No one was saving that. You best believe if Kepa was in goalkeeping position, everyone would have said, yeah, had it been Mendy. But what a strike for Tchouaméni. And then for some reason, I just felt like France was just never like it felt like they were never getting out of second gear. Like I felt like they could have gone even more. But England, they stuck true and they were doing well. I have to say, England played pretty decently, man. Declan Rice, as I said, defensive midfield, he played really well. Foden was all right. Harry Kane, look, all up wasn't that bad. Obviously missed the second penalty. Saka was pretty good as well. Defensively, even Maguire, I know the Giroud goal, we'll get to that, but Maguire moving forward was causing a bit of problems as well. Harry Kane gets the penalty. I mean, it's inevitable. When he got the first penalty, I was like, man, I know it's Hugo Lloris. He should know his teammate. But Harry Kane, he's inevitable, isn't he? When from penalties, I'm thinking that he's going to get it. And he got it. But the second, I was like, I have a sneaky suspicion he's going to overthink it. Because the first one, he went to Hugo Lloris's right. And Hugo Lloris, he dove to the right side. And I'm like, he's probably going to overcook this. And he did it. He smashed it off. And wow, man, I did not expect that, but I just had a sneaky suspicion that maybe, just maybe, Oliver Giroud, Miz, what's going on with Oliver Giroud? Please don't forget Pickford in our transfer list. Nah, man, no way. This is why I don't want Pickford, man. I don't want Pickford. A lot of you guys have been saying, Miz, I wish we didn't let go of Giroud. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Tchouaméni should be a Chelsea player. Should be, man. I wish we got him. The fact that we said that, let's just wait another season. Wow. it was great, wasn't it, to wait another season? We gave Real Madrid a lot more look, and Real Madrid ended up getting him. Oliver Giroud, man, ex-Chelsea player. What a header. I think it was a ball from Griezmann, wasn't it? Griezmann, what a World Cup Griezmann's having, man. Sensational World Cup Griezmann's having. Wow. Unbelievable World Cup, brother. You need to start making some World Cup watch-alongs. I will, Liam. It's just I'm out and about, man, and some of the key matches they're just in odd times for me as well. If it was Chelsea, I would have done it, but I think the semi-finals I'll do it. I'll definitely do both the semi-finals because I believe the semi-finals are like 6 a.m. matches for me, so I'm gonna definitely do that. Don't you worry about that. I'll do the watch-alongs for them. It's not coming home. England's out. Yes. People slept on France before the World Cup. Still a quality team. They are a supremely good team, man. Mbappe on that left side. Giroud through the middle. Dembele. Then they've got Griezmann just behind. They got Tchouaméni. Rabiot is having a very good World Cup as well. Definitely going to do watch along. Don't worry. Morocco, France. It is going to be a blockbuster. I am going for Morocco. We are all rooting for Morocco. It's going to be epic. Hopefully, Hakim Ziyech can put one in the net against France, against Hugo Lloris, where it's going to be fantastic, man. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought about the France-England match. Harry Kane bottling it as well, man. Did you expect that? Did you guys see that happening? I've got HM saying, why do you hate England when you support an English club, though? Why is that a question? I see a few people sometimes asking me this. Why do you hate England? You follow an English club. Mate, people need to start realizing, sure, it's an English club, but it's a global league, man. Like, Chelsea have what, more than, I think last I saw in social media or something like that, or there's some stats out there. There's close to like 30 or 40 million Chelsea fans all across worldwide. Like, why is it that people think just because it's an English, team club, that I have to like England? No, there's no correlation. Why do I have to like England? I've never ever liked England in the national team. Never. I'm sorry. Like, there are many people out there that are like that. I don't like it. I follow the German national team. That's my number one national team, German national team, and then I follow, whoever else, man. Australia, obviously, in this World Cup, and then now Morocco. I was following Saudi Arabia. Maybe partly because, me being from a Muslim background, that's why I like going for Saudi Arabia and Morocco and so on and so forth. And England, I told you guys, man, from a historical standpoint as well, like what happened in the subcontinent, the years of ruling that England did on us, like there's a little bit of hatred from that point of view, not maybe always from a footballing standpoint, but from a political standpoint. So it's not, I don't get why people say this, that, oh, it's an English team, Chelsea, why do you hate England? Who cares? Like, how many, look at the Chelsea team from previous season, even now, like there's so many players that are not from England as well. So it doesn't necessarily have to be correlated. That's just my thought. I love it. I love it that England's out, man. Absolutely love it. And I love the fact that Morocco's gone through. Ryan, good to see you. Salam Miz. I'm seeing so much filthy disrespect on Ronaldo. Look, man, I haven't said enough about this. In fact, I have not really said about this. I don't understand why he's getting so much hate. I really don't, man. Like, there's two footballers, Messi and Ronaldo. Like, we're blessed to see these two legends of the football game. We should appreciate exactly what they've done in this game. And instead, now the entire media is after Ronaldo. Unnecessarily, they're after Ronaldo. And every little bit of issue, Ronaldo seems to be getting blamed for. It's just unnecessary, man. Absolutely unnecessary. We should remember all the good moments that Cristiano Ronaldo has provided to this game of football, man. And him and Messi are going to go down as two of the most biggest legends of the game. And that's how we should remember it, man. All the issues that's going on now, we should forget it. And the media, they're doing their level best to make him look like a villain. I felt really bad, Ronaldo crying. Like, honestly, it was tough. It was tough to see that. It's his last World Cup, so that's why he's upset. If a manager prefers Mount over Ziyech, then there is something wrong with the manager. Let's talk a little bit about this. Hakim Ziyech, he's now made it to the semifinals of the World Cup. I know a lot of you guys will say, look, still not good enough. He doesn't cut it in the Premier League, this and that and the other. But he's in such a confidence situation. He's in a confident situation right now. His confidence is skyrocketing. When he comes back to Chelsea, how can you not use a player that has made it to the semifinals of the World Cup? Like, as Graham Potter, you'd want to use that good energy and see if it works for Chelsea as well. Like, Hakim Ziyech, he gets treated like he's some rubbish player at Chelsea, man. He's still got that X factor. He's one that probably creates a lot of chances with the least amount of minutes that he has. I know a lot of you guys will say, stats will say Mason Mount has a lot of chance creation and whatnot. He leads the stats, and it's true. But see the amount of games Mason Mount has played and the amount of minutes Mason Mount has played. I think there's also another stat. Hakim Ziyech, after Mason Mount, is not that far away from chance creation, and he's played so much less minutes than Mason Mount. So I don't understand why we don't use it. And Graham Potter, once Ziyech comes back, look, if he decides that he's not going to use Hakim Ziyech, then sell him. Then please sell him. I don't want Hakim Ziyech to still stick around after January and be, rotting in the bench. If he's going to stay at Chelsea, please use him. No point in not using him. And if you're not going to use him, then please sell him in January. We can't have one or the other. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's not just keep him there and rot him in the bench. It's doing a bit of a bit of a dirty on Hakim Ziyech. They are both goats and understand that some of the issues going on with Ronaldo has a lot of people wanting him to be humbled. Yeah, it's just mad, man. It's just mad. As far as I know, Ziyech's luck, he will start playing good for us and then gets an odd injury after 150 minutes. That's the thing, man. Ziyech at Chelsea, it's not always been about him not playing well. It's been the injuries as well. I'm so lucky to have witnessed Ronaldo and Messi grace the football pitch. I don't care who is the GOAT. Same here, man. Same here. Look, for me, I've always said Messi is the unbelievable talent, greater talent than Cristiano Ronaldo. But for me, Cristiano Ronaldo is like that's my player. Cristiano Ronaldo is my player. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I'm a CR7 fan, massive CR7 fan. Ms. Jude Bellingham is very overrated. Nothing special for 150 million. Look, for 150 million is incredible, but for me, he's a top quality midfielder. But look, for that amount of money, that's mad. That is mad. You know, when you see players like Tchouaméni, the way he's playing, when you see players like Onahi in Morocco, Soufiane Amrabat, and many more, man. Is that a wise man? It's like Caicedo from Ecuador, from Brighton. He can play box to box as well. So, yeah. But yeah, man, I'm so glad, so happy, ladies and gentlemen. Morocco, Hakim Ziyech, everyone, to be honest, Hakim Ziyech, Hakimi, Amrabat, Onahi, Bono, honestly, not many people are talking about Bono, man. Bono made some unbelievable saves. I have to say, Diogo Costa, like as much as I like him as a goalkeeper, and I really do, this is the second time he's made some blunders. That header by El Nassiri, I don't know if Diogo Costa, man, what was he thinking there? Like, and this is the second time he's made a bit of a bozo situation, man. The first game against Ghana where he almost like he was unaware of a player right behind him. But then again, look, I don't want to just take these couple of games. Obviously, I've seen him for Porto and how good he is. But is he that kind of a goalkeeper that just has those odd moments? Like, you know what I mean? That Croatian goalkeeper, Livakovic, Croatia, man. Wow. How they pull that off against Brazil. How did they... Their defense, Vardio, forget it. Vardio's not going to be a Chelsea player, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Vardio is going to be Arsenal. Vardio is going to be a Real Madrid player. There's no doubt about that. Real Madrid will be all over. Vardio, for me, is probably one of the standout defenders of this World Cup. Because I told you about that, guys. His sketch, you did easy money. You did. We should get that Sanchez guy, 100%. Look, if we're looking for goalkeepers, if we're looking for someone a little bit cheaper, Premier League proven, Sanchez for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. Easy Money saying, we are working on Vardiol. I think we get him. Look, I know we've got a good relationship with Leipzig, but I don't know, man. When he's doing that well, and if Real Madrid come knocking on the door, you know where he's going. Stay away from Costa. Get that Morocco keeper or raid Brighton again for Sanchez. Bono, I'm telling you, Bono is pretty decent on the ball as well, man. Like, he's very good on the ball, and his shot-stopping ability is incredible. His shot that he stopped against João Felix, that was insane. That really was insane. Look, we're going to wrap things up, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button before you go. We'll do another live later on, early UK morning. I'm out at the moment, so once I go home, we'll do a live early UK morning, talk about everything Chelsea related. There's some talks that's happening on the right-hand side, so we'll do that. Last but not least, Jules, thank you so much for the super chat. Ziyech almost reminds me of SWP, Sean Wright Phillips. He's good for sure, but some reason he dribbles don't seem to be coming off when much frustrated him. Look, I still believe in Ziyech, man. I really do. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Morocco, Ziyech into the semifinals, and England's out. All right, let's go.